Welcome family, friends, and teachers to the grade 6-7 spring music sharing. My name is Sienna Lalari from 7TH.
And I'm Andrew Zong from 7TH, and we're your hosts for this afternoon. The views behind us capture the magnificence of the North Shore Mountains and offer an impactful backdrop for our performances. As we celebrate our musical progress today, surrounded by this glorious view, we would like to express our gratitude for those who have lived on and cared for this traditional, ancestral, and unceded territory since time immemorial. The Coast Salish peoples, the Squamish First Nation, the Tsleil-Waututh First Nation, and the Musqueam Indian Band.
In our commitment to respecting the diverse cultures and artistic traditions of these nations, WPGA has worked to foster meaningful relationships with the members of the Musqueam community. We're grateful to have honored Musqueam Knowledge Keeper Elder Larry Grant join our school community. Through his role, he offers us a guiding hand as we continue to navigate respectful and meaningful learning about Indigenous history and culture.
We also have been fortunate to have artist Rita Combs join us as our first Indigenous artist in residence. A specialist in weaving cedar and natural yarn dyeing, and a practitioner of ethical foraging, she has been generously sharing her knowledge and practices across the school. This November, we were honored to have Tsleil-Waututh musician Gordon Dick join us here at WPGA to work with our co-curricular choirs and teach us the Coast Salish anthem. Originally created by Chief Dan George of Tsleil-Waututh Nation as a prayer song while he waited for his younger brother to return safely from a hunting trip, he then gifted his song to everyone living on the traditional territory of the Coast Salish.
We learned about vocables, syllables, or sounds without specific meaning. Importantly, anyone learning to the song is meant to hear whatever message or meaning comes to them personally. We also learned that the song might change depending on the occasion, an upbeat tempo for more festive occasions and a slower one for those that are more serious. With the seed of that original gift, grade 3 through 7 students have learned this important song along with its history, with the goal of including it as part of our own traditions and to honor the culture and rich traditions of the Coast Salish peoples.
Today, we invite you to reflect on the meaning that comes to your heart. Join us in welcoming Musqueam member from 6EP, Micah Rollins, as she honors us by drumming. Please rise for the singing of the Coast Salish anthem. Thank you. Thank you. We're excited to share our musical learnings from this past school year with the WPGA community. A few reminders before we get started. First, ensure that your phone is on or off or on silent.
The performance is already being video recorded, so we ask that you refrain from doing so on your own phones, as it interferes with the enjoyment of those around you.
We also ask that you avoid using the washroom in the middle of the performance, as it can be distracting to the performers and the audience. Please wait until after the group has played to use the washroom.
Students, please hold on to your instruments after you play. Be sure to pack them up and either bring them with you at the end of the show or put them back in their appropriate storage space.
Finally, remember to support your friends through the performance by being a good audience.
We have a lot of great music in store for you from WPGA's Band and Strings programs. Please welcome Emerson and Zoe to introduce the grade 6 band class.
Hello, and welcome to the grade 6 band section of our sharing session. My name is Tyler.
And I'm Natalie. Since our last sharing session, we have been diving deeper into our full concert band formation and working on ensemble skills such as balance, tone, timing, and style.
Working on these concepts has pushed our limits and helped us grow as musicians.
All of this work has helped us prepare our two pieces that we're excited to share with you today.
Throughout the world, people in all walks of life routinely perform acts of kindness that often go unnoticed. These courageous citizens seldom, if ever, receive the recognition they truly deserve. Our first piece, titled Heroes in Glory, written by James Swearington, is a musical tribute to those very people.
Our second selection is titled Midnight Mission and was designed to reflect a late-night adventure in which people are heard sneaking around in search of their mission objective. We focused on musical elements such as dynamics and articulation to help bring this piece to life.
We hope you enjoy.
Hi, my name is Saya. Our grade 6 strings class is excited to perform 2 pieces for you today. The first piece is St. Anthony's Chorale by Franz Joseph Haydn. We discovered that this piece was originally composed to be performed in European cathedrals, which help us understand its majestic character. Our focus has been on developing a beautiful blended tone using smooth bow strokes and carefully following the indicated dynamics to shape the music in an engaging way.
I'm Catherine. Our second piece is Florida Blues. This piece was composed collaboratively by W.C. Handy, often called the father of the blues, and saxophone player and composer William King Phillip from Jacksonville, Florida. Florida Blues became a hit song. It features a swing-style eighth-note melody that moves throughout the orchestra, complemented by offbeat accompaniment in the different string sections. We hope you enjoy this fun piece.
thank you, grade 6 band and strings, for performances. In a moment, you can bring your instruments to your designated audience seating, take a seat, and join the work of your peers.
We're going to do a quick change and invite the grade 7 band and strings to the stage to share what they've been working on.
Good afternoon, everybody. We are the grade 7 concert band. My name is Hank.
And my name's Matilda. Since our last sharing session, we have been busy studying composition, chorals, and we have worked through much more challenging music.
By working through these pieces, we have developed further ensemble skills and musicianship, focusing on concepts such as dynamics, articulations, style, and balance.
The first selection we would like to play is titled Ancient Voices, written by Michael Sweeney. It depicts the harsh, chaotic sound of ancient civilization and is purposely dissonant, with many notes clashing against each other in tone clusters. We also use a variety of extended techniques in this piece, such as hand percussion and blowing air through our instruments to create wind effects.
After Ancient Voices, we will be diving into our first popular music piece and crowd favorite titled Mission Impossible. This piece has pushed our counting limits with tricky rhythms and a challenging time signature of 5/4.
We hope you enjoy.
I'm Raina. We will start the grade 7 strings class performance with Counting Stars by One Republic. This music is an anthem of hope and determination. It speaks to the dreams and aspirations within us all, reminding us to keep reaching for the stars even when the path is uncertain. With its upbeat tempo and memorable melody, this song encourages us to believe in ourselves and the power of our dreams.
I'm Bree. The string arrangement of the Hollywood musical La La Land is a fantastic opportunity for us to perform a melody including City of Stars, Maya and Sebastian's theme, Another Day of Sun, and Audition, The Fools Who Dream. The movie tells the story of two aspiring artists in Los Angeles struggling to balance their dreams and their relationship. The combination of jazz, pop, and orchestral elements creates a soundscape that is both nostalgic and fresh. We hope you enjoy it as much as we have enjoyed preparing it for you.
Andrew, how do you feel about the performances this afternoon?
It's been so great to see all the efforts of these students finally culminating with this amazing event. We have a few thank yous to say before we go.
First, a huge thanks to the grade 6 and 7 classes for all of their hard work in the lead up to today. You've all worked so hard and it has certainly paid off. Congratulations to you all.
Thanks also to our music teachers, Miss Goddard with Miss Lemon, Miss Richardson, Mr. Jackson, Mr. Elmer, and Mrs. Bates for helping us prepare and giving us this wonderful performance opportunity. Thanks to our homeroom teachers and parents for all your time and support along the way.
Thank you to Ms. Unger for the beautiful visual arts display and to all of our specialist teachers for their constant support.
And thank you to our amazing events coordinator, Mr. Anhero, and our maintenance team headed by Mr. Wu for transforming this upper gym into a performance space.
We would also like to thank all of you for being such respectful listeners and supporting our junior school music program by being here.
It's been a pleasure being your host for today.
Finally, we'd like to invite Ms. Bates up to say a few words.
Could we please give Sienna and Andrew a big hand, a big applause? It's no small feat having grade 7 students come up here and speak into a microphone in front of an audience of this size. And as an adult, I find it intimidating on the average day as well. And so I just think that every speaker here, they did such a fantastic job. Also, congratulations to the grade 6 and 7 classes for a fantastic performance. You all did great. In this performance, I was kind of thrown into the idea, what came to mind was the idea of teamwork. There's so much teamwork that's required to do the work that they're doing on stage. The other analogy I was thinking of is kind of like a jigsaw puzzle. Every single person on stage has a piece of that puzzle in the music that they're performing, and we need every single piece to put it together. Music and art are also two of the only activities I can think of right now, and you can correct me if I'm wrong after, where layering sounds on top of each other, especially in an organized way, actually can produce something really beautiful. If we all just start talking at the same time right now, I don't really know if that would achieve the same result. And so just, imagine and think of how their brains must be working in order to hear the sounds in their head, read the notes on the page of what they're doing, and piece it all together to make music and then perform it in front of a live audience like this. Nerves are the least of their worries when they're thinking that way. And so I'm really just so proud to see how far the grade 6s and 7s have come. Just for a final word, I would like to invite, maybe I won't. Maybe I'm just gonna wrap it up actually, because just looking at the time, realized I'm gonna wrap it up. Thank you all so much. And we are just so impressed with the work, and we appreciate all the support at home as well. Grade 6 and 7s, when you're on your way out in a moment, just make sure that all of your instruments and music come back with you, make their way to their storage space. Thank you again. Have a great day.